Hello again, and welcome back to the 0408 Memorial Day Seminar, Soul of Beirut. The explosion of the 4th of August took an architect's life while he was in his own project. His memory shall never be forgotten, so this video is for the memory of Jean-Marc Bonfils.
C'était un endroit qui ne devait pas être l'endroit hot de Beyrouth. Et en face de ce bâtiment-là, qui est devenu une icône en fait, il y a un autre bâtiment iconique qui est le bâtiment de l'électricité du Liban. Et le bâtiment d'électricité du Liban a un très grand jardin qui était dans le temps ouvert au public. Et l'idée était de venir marquer cette porte de Beyrouth par ce jardin vertical.
Our next speaker is not an architect, but he will speak about an architect we lost 1 year ago, Eli Cade. So we would like to welcome on stage Anthony Youssef.
Good evening. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. I am Anthony Youssef, a Lebanese film director. We are gathered here today to pay tribute to the people who left us on the 1st of August. And I was asked as well to pay tribute to my best friend, the vibrant interior architect. Paradoxically, Elie didn't die on the 4th of August. He died 3 days before, and at the age of 30 on the 1st of August. How did he die? An electrical shock. He was a healthy guy, and his death devastated us. Now, the Lebanese Big Bang happened, and for me, a person who is already in grief. For the first few minutes of the not knowing this unexplained noise, I thought this was the end of the world. The last chapter of 2020, the unfortunate year. Now, what relates Elie to all of that? On that chaotic day, we first noticed the pink smoke in the sky of Beirut to discover the exact day that is the same smoke painted by Elie on his last painting. Here's the painting. The painting he called Infrastructure, representing Beirut in the 70s. As you can see here, we have the Saint George, the egg, and the Dolce Vita of the 70s. Images and stories of the explosion started to show on TV and social media, and the journey of decoding Eli's last painting started as well. Please, I want you to take what resonates with you. You can consider it either a prediction or a coincidence. So here we have the similarity with the smoke, the pink smoke. On this slide, we have the similarity with the grain silos, the ruins. Here we have people laying and some parts of them detached. Here we have the shattered glass. Elie connected all the elements of his painting with this pattern. Here we found this picture on social media of this red vintage car shot at the same angle as the car in the painting. And here, the vintage camera, I believe it's a representation of the worldwide coverage of that day. Here we have the foreign military at the port. So, if we have still, okay. A few days before the blast, or maybe a few days before August, Elie posted this photo on Instagram, him looking at the port, and he captioned it, "Peace for Beirut, Salamun li Beirut." I would like to go through as well his last TV set design. Alexandre already mentioned it. This set was for an entertainment TV show that was stopped on its first screening on the 17th of December, the same day Saura started. So this design was used again for the very first time to discuss the blast on the same week. Now, looking at the whole painting, we see Beirut as a rubble pile, and at the top of it, there's the Martyr Square, and behind the Martyr Square, an eclipse happening. What represented the Dolce Vita of Beirut in the 70s before the civil war started turned out to also represent the biggest event in Lebanon's history, the 4th of August. So I hope this eclipse could mean that holds a message, a hopeful message, a message of hope, that we are in a transitional phase, and hopefully one day Beirut will rise again. So thank you, that's all.
Thank you so much.